What's up, guys? Okay, so today's lesson, it's just a quick one. We're talking about, or I'm showing you rather, how to put bass strings on your bass. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat inside, it's because my hair's a mess. See that? Woo! And anyway, enough of that. What you're going to need for this lesson is a bass without strings, obviously, okay? And then you're going to need some bass strings, the new ones, and you want to take the old ones off and roll them up like that, because obviously you don't want this flicking in no one's eye. Be careful when you take them off as well, just be careful. You also need some Kendrick Lamar, some kind of like hip hop, you know, some good grooves or something whilst changing. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to need to take your old strings, take them off your bass, and then chuck them away, just like so. Then grab your new strings, and they're going to come in possibly like these clear plastic packets, and it should say which string they are. These ones I've using, they tell me which one is first, second, third, fourth and fifth. The fifth string I'm starting with here. This is going to be the B string, because I'm playing 5, the thickest string. The fifth string is a B string. So if you've got 4, your 4th string would be the E, the thickest string. Okay, so once you've taken it out of the pack, they're pretty easy, they're pretty just like breakable, those little packets. You got to be careful when you're taking it out of the pack, because they are like very high tension brand new strings. They will fly open if you're not careful. So just carefully unravel it like so, and then with the end of the string, this is the ends that you're going to put into the bridge. It's going to be locked in there. So with this particular bass, I'm placing it in, making sure it's just secured in there. It's not locked in or anything. The tension when I do up the string will lock it in and secure it so it won't come off. So you're gonna now take it to the other end of the bass, the headstock, and just make sure that the string is long enough. Make sure you know which nut you're putting it into. So EADG or BEADG, as I've got 5 string. You'll notice on the string as well that it should be over long. It should be too long for your bass. So you're gonna just take off the end of the string there, and then place it in as so, as I'm showing you. And be careful when you're putting it in the headstock, when you're placing it inside this nut, to make sure you get it in the groove at the top there, and also you fold it the right way. So when it comes out, so I've put it in to the nut, and then I've pushed it down as far as it will go, and it has to curl around the correct way. So when I tighten it like this, you'll see that if you're looking down on the bass, the string is to the right. Okay, and if you look when I put the G string on, you'll notice that it will curl to the left of the nut. Okay, so it has to be correctly done like that. So just make sure it's tightened up just a little bit, so the string is secure, and you'll have to tune it up later on. So once you've done this, that's the B string on there. You can grab the next string, and like I said, I'm putting on the G next, and this is because I want to do alternate strings. So I want to put on the lowest string, and then I want to put on the highest string. Then the next string after this, I'll put on the E, and then the D, and then finally the A. And that's kind of my own like a little approach there. The reason I kind of do that is just for because if you can see that the little black headstock bridge where I was telling you about the groove that the string lands in, it's not completely secure on my bass. So if I put that string on next, this G, then it will hopefully help balance that out. Okay, so now I'm putting on this next string, the G, and also another thing to help you, you can do it this way by putting on strings. You can just use a little screwdriver, place it in the end, and it will secure it in the bridge there, just to help you get it flat. And then I can tighten it up like so. Again, make sure you get the string on the correct side of the nut. Cool, so that is all the strings on, you're all good to go. Yeah. But you do need to tune up this thing. Cool, take it easy guys.